It's one fine-looking barbecue pit. Why doesn't mine look like that? Why must life be so hard? Why must I fail in every attempt at masonry?
Meanwhile, at the other studios from Disney,
Hey everyone, listen!
I just heard about this is making Moana 2, and actually a sequel!
Come on!
Oh boy, this is gonna be a train ride for the both sequels game. I don't know how to make this, but this is gonna be... Yeah, I had to make this thought about this, making this video so damn much, like, I had to say this. It's like, okay, Neo, why you had to make this video? Why you had to make this thoughts about these two sequels from Disney and Dreamworks? All this. Well, I had to do this. Because it's been like a lot of years because I had to say. Firstly, I had to talk about Megamind, this second sequel that's make me disgusting from ruin my childhood. It's now ruined. I was so upset for Megamind since I was like 8 years old and in the year 2010. I usually remember the time seeing a TV sponsor on there during like Nickelodeon on Cartoon Network. I usually do remember the time when Fish always said like Android. But I do remember watching the film because this is one of the most childhood movies of all time, my favorite in Dreamworks. But actually skip away and in the year 2024 we had like 14 years this movie after this movie has released. This one was the most cringing in my life in this sentence. I don't know how to do this because why they have to do this? Why Dreamworks has to do this? Because that got me disappointing me. But yes, I am not mad at and not blaming on Dreamworks. Why they have to do this for making this film? It's been 14 years you made the movie. 14 years you want to get a sequel, and now 14 years later you made a disgust to me of this disappointing animation. What is wrong with you people? Like, seriously, I'm not blaming all the writers, I'm not blaming everything else, like, seriously. Something is going wrong with DreamWorks, and like, seriously. Even the voice actor, like, Will Ferrell was not involved, and yet got to replace the new actors. Even Tina was not involved as well, because they just replaced this character. Oh god. I don't know how they do this, why they had to do this. Replace the new actors. Yeah, that is the most disappointing me at all time. Like, DreamWorks already had TV series like sometimes, and some of the original actors just has been replaced, like Monsters vs. Aliens or Trolls or maybe the Boss Baby or in Home. What is wrong, DreamWorks? I thought this voice actor would be like bringing the original voice, but now you bring in the voice to the replacement. That got me disappointing me. Like, the animation looks terrible by me. Like, it's not even not better. This is not good. How was happening? This is that terrified me. Like, this is not good. DreamWorks, do something. You better do something. Like, I trust you. I trust you everything else, but now 14 years this movie got me disappointing me. But yeah. And also I usually hear about Disney is making a Moana 2. I thought Disney was trying to hide it something is secret, like after Wish has become like a flop mostly, but I actually like this movie so much. I do love this movie a lot. But mostly they actually didn't know what's the secret project doing in the year November 2024. I didn't know it's probably the original or probably the sequel. Like, hopefully it's gonna find out. But actually on yesterday I was on the park with my dad and my youngest sister. I was looking around on Instagram and I was shocked to see a trailer I seen on this island and Moana. Oh, and actually, oh boy. And then I said, are we getting a Moana sequel? Oh, yes. They did. They actually did. Initially, it was going to be a TV series, but they actually decided to make it a sequel. you know what I had to say? Disney is like, okay, we're gonna make a sequel. I was like, okay. I was like, well, sometimes Disney has history, has like suddenly having trouble with pilot Espo into a movie series. You know, like Beauty and the Beast. They usually was gonna be a series, but they decided to make it a movie. Okay. That's fine because I kind of a little bit aside from Moana, but I usually remember seeing the first film, and I think I do remember seeing a trailer, but yeah, I do remember. Especially Zootopia 2 is coming in 2025. For me, I like Zootopia so much because it was my favorite movie in this whole time since 2016. I was still 13 when I first saw it, and suddenly I kind of love this movie because, yeah, I kind of decided for Zootopia too, but mostly. But besides, I think Megamind 2 was nah for me because I felt like it's just gonna be cringe to me. And Moana 2, I'll be interested to go to see it. I like Moana a lot, okay? I usually still have the DVD with me, but I don't know how. Because hopefully this movie will never get a flop, just like how Wish and Strange World did. But besides, Wish and Strange World, it's both a very good movie at all time, but it's good for me. Don't sue me. And I usually see the comments say like the other disaster in box office, and then suddenly the reaction is like this dude. Like seriously, can you guys just grow up already? It's time already. It's just time. Disney, it's already just gonna get a chance, okay? You're gonna get mad about Disney is doing this, but just move on, okay? If you don't want to watch it, just move on, okay? So yeah, I actually thought about this sequel is gonna be a crazy year because yeah, 2024 is gonna be a crazy year, and with full the sequels comes, and especially I don't know, that's we usually got Despicable Me 4, we got Inside Out 2, Sonic 3, what's next about this? I don't know. Yeah, I think this movie will be a crazy year, but I just don't want Moana 2 and Kung Fu Panda 4 will never get a flop, and I don't want this Dreamworks and Disney will go downhill because, let me be honest, I like Dreamworks and Disney because I'm just a family fandom, okay? Initially, I'll be fine. I'm just gonna be fine. Have a great day, y'all. And speaking about updates from Moana 2, I was talking about the directors. I almost forgot. One of the original directors, Joe and Ron, one of the original directors from Moana, not gonna be there for the sequel. So I usually hear about it was gonna be replaced by the new directors. I was so surprised, shocking like that, and I don't know, but yeah, I was surprised about this. And Linda Miranda, right? Yeah, the guy who made Hamilton and Encanto, one of the best Disney movies of all time, especially Wish. So I think he's not gonna be there because I think he's busy. I think he's busy around some studios or new songs with the studios or something else, and I also think it was replace some two girls. I don't know if it's for the Netflix thing, but I'm getting confused right now. But yeah, I think I'm getting excited for Moana 2. It's coming up, but please, I swear I don't want this movie getting a flop, just like when I mentioned about Wish was getting a flop, and yeah, I don't know why, because for me, I usually like Wish, but nothing is gonna happen, but I'm swear, because if this Moana 2 get a flop, just like how Strange World and Wish, this is gonna the end of Disney, but hopefully this better be good, and I don't want this Moana 2 get a hate, just like they just did Wish. And yes, I'm watching you, Disney haters. I don't care, because if you're just making hating all Wish the movie like that. And this Moana 2 will be a good year for Disney. Looks like Disney's gonna redeem redeem it. Okay? Just grow up, Disney haters. Just grow up. And one more thing I had to say. Oh god. I think this dude's gonna have a field trip for this sequel. I think that's all for today. See ya! And by the way, one more thing. What is the thoughts for this Megamind 2 and Moana 2? Comment below. Bye!